channel, guys. Welcome back to another live video. So it's been a minute and I really wanted to talk to you guys, and I was thinking, what's the best thing to talk about? Because I am in a process in my life where I am trying to get a lot of things done, and when I say a lot of things done, I'm trying to find ways to use my time wisely and to do research and to do different things like that that reflect the person that I want to become. So obviously I want to share that with you guys. Thank you so much for the like. I want to share that with you guys, but I was thinking, what should I talk about? How can I get this topic started? And as you can see from the title, I thought how to get your life started, guys. How to get your life started, because a lot of people are struggling with that. A lot of people, hi Child X-Man. Oh my gosh, Child X-Man, I look so bad. I look so rough right now. So I appreciate the compliment. Thank you so much for the likes. I really appreciate it. Hi AP, what's up? It's been a minute. Hello gorgeous, look who's popped up. You guys are so sweet. Explain how to get your life started. I'm going to do that. So I've noticed that there's a lot of adults, a lot of teenagers, a lot of young adults especially, that tend to waste a lot of time, right? They tend to give up too soon, or their routine, the actual daily routine does not reflect success. Does not reflect success. It's almost like they want great things for their life, but their routine looks like somebody that just wants to sleep all day, right? Just looks like someone that has no battery power up their backside. Sorry to say that, guys, but you get the drift. Basically, when I say battery at the backside, it just means that you're on the verge to go. You're not like a rocket. There's no energy behind them. It's almost like they're dead. And the reason why I say this is because there's a lot of bad spirits out there, guys. I'm sorry to talk about this. There's a lot of people, especially of different nations, that deal with a lot of black magic where they want world domination. I'm not gonna explain which races are doing that or which nations, but they want world domination. They just want only their people in jobs, and what they're doing is they're casting spells on other people. They're actually casting spells on people, and then you see your children becoming very lazy where they're sleeping in all hours of the bed. They don't want to wake up for work. They don't want to go to school. Guys, if you don't believe me, you can guarantee there's at least one person you know where their child doesn't want to go to school or wake up for work or doesn't want to do anything with their life. Thank you so much for like. And what people don't realise is it's because people are casting spells, right? And they come amongst people, they give you food to eat of their cultured foods, and they want the toppest jobs ever. And what they're doing is it's a global pandemic, guys. It's a global pandemic because why is it every nation besides certain nations are lazy? Why are they being lazy? Why do they not want to do anything in their life? And if you are a parent, you are struggling to breathe life into your child, right? And this is why it's important to stay close to God. Stay close to God, because these people are casting spells. Let me look at the comments, and I'm going to go into how to get your life started, because I'm obviously highlighting what's going on behind the scenes, right? A lot of people don't realise it, but these people are doing what they need to do, just so that their children can rise to the top. And it's working, guys. It's working, because there's a lot of people. I said lazy. There's a lot of lazy people that don't want to try in life. The more you stop trying, the more easy it is for those people to rise to the top. Because if you just think, oh, it's no point, there's no point me studying this, there's no point me working that job, I'm not going to get anywhere, you're making it easy for the devil, for his children to go to the top. Because there's no competition for them when you give up. If black people all united together, because we all know black people don't like each other, right? Black people fight against each other. If black people actually united together, build all their businesses together, bought houses, just like the Asians, they would become unstoppable. But what they've got is people fighting against each other, black and black crime. And it works, guys. It actually works, right? It actually works. But it's not just about the black race, it's about, there's a lot of people of different nations, I've seen it for myself, where the kids actually don't want to do anything with their life, right? And what's happening is, it's making it easy for certain nations to certain nations to rise to the top, right? And I'm not being racist, guys. I'm saying things for what it is, because I am somebody that does try in life, and I do see when doors do get shut on me because I'm a black female, right? I've seen it for myself, and I'm not someone that just sits at home and does nothing all day, right? That's why I always believe if you're black, be self-employed, start your own business, because that's the only way you can become unstoppable, because this world ain't it, the system ain't it for us. They don't want us to rise to the top, right? But the whole thing I'm talking about, the global pandemic, is so many nations, their children are not trying in life, they can't get the kids to school. That's black magic of a certain nation that want their children to be on top and everybody else's is low. Right, saying it for what it is, guys. I'm going to read the comments now because I went off on the tangent. 1 second. Hi everyone that's joined as well. 6 likes, guys. How have I got 6 likes? Right, look at my nails, guys. Look at that. I'm getting bored of these nails now. Well, I'm going to stand and read these comments because there's no point in me walking and trying to read. I'll admit that I wasted time myself. It's something I'm trying to achieve now is a bit difficult, because unfortunately the reason why we waste time is because we don't understand life. We don't understand what's out there for us, because the system is pretty much you go out and everyone's just working in shops, right? So you don't feel inspired. You go to school, there's so many career choices in terms of what you can study, but then you don't see those results. Like if you like sports, if you like basketball, when you go into the big world, you don't see these kind of opportunities for you, right? 1 second, guys. And especially if you are black and you're living in certain kind of countries, you're going to feel like there's no opportunities for you. So therefore it's easy to waste time, especially if you're in a poor black household. And even if you're not black, if you're living in a poor household, you're not going to, some people do try, but it depends who you're connected to, because if you see what everyone else is doing at home and you don't have any outside influences, you may just settle for that kind of lifestyle, right? Which is why a lot of people tend to waste time and they don't try. But if you've got someone at home that's always working 24/7, they're achieving things, then that might inspire you. It's important that parents do teach their kids things, especially my sister. She knows a girl she's only 17 and she knows how to fix a car. Her dad taught her everything about cars. She knows how to go to the shop, like for the cars, and she knows how to pick out the best cars, right? When you're teaching your kids skills, they're not going to become lazy. A lot of people are not sitting down and teaching their kids real life skills. It's true though, guys. If your parents are just saying to you, oh, hi, how are you today? And just giving you beatings or whatever, how are you meant to be progressing in life? God, I'm trying to read these comments. I'm going to have to go soon. Hi, Javed Unicorn, how are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Good point. I watched the video yesterday as it goes about smoking, drinking, partying, hindering young men's life during their 20s. Oh, that's interesting. I want to watch that video. Also, the distracting a young men from an early age. That's clever. I definitely believe you. They definitely do that through television programs as well. Yeah. I'm from the UK, Javed. Hi, mine Lavira. How are you? I'm so glad that you joined my live again. If you're lazy, you must be privileged. Shut my head. But there's also laziness is also poverty. So a lot of people that live in poverty are usually lazy as well. I think the Bible talks about that as well. That I don't know if the Bible talks about it, but it comes from the Bible, something to do with laziness equals poverty as well. Because if you're not working hard, you won't get the blessings. You won't reap what you sow if you're being lazy. God likes people to work. He likes people to put in the work. Godly men, you should be working 24/7. You should be providing for your family. You should be putting in the work. If you don't have your own family, you can provide for your extended family, right? You can be providing for other people, homeless people or whatever. Facts, that's all I was doing, was being told it was better I do at home than outside, rather told, oh, you took it to AP. I'd rather speak life into something that hasn't happened yet. So when it happens, always be positive. Yeah, it's always good to speak blessings over your life and to give God thanks as well. Gratitude is key. Hi, Carmen's. I can't say your name. How are you? No problem, Queen. Speaking of facts, thank you. Guys, I might have to do a part 2 to this video because I do need to go to the shop and I didn't even get into how to get your life started. But sometimes you have to cover the basics and what people are doing wrong. One second. Hi, Stephen Collins, how are you? I'm not Chinese. As it says in Proverbs 22:6, train up a child in the way you should go, and when he's old, he will not depart from it. I always think of that as the commandments and teaching in the right values. But obviously, people interpret it different ways. Look at the Christmas lights, guys. Text Abby, I'm not from India. Thank you, AP, for saying have respect. Yeah, so to how to get your life started, guys, I think it's about figuring out what your values are. Right, what do you want to achieve for yourself? Because as you're older, you can keep reinventing yourself, you can change your routine, you can create your life how you want to create it. But as I said, a lot of people give up on life too soon and they think it's just about sitting at home and watching their life race by. If you are breathing today, if you feel like God's woke you up for purpose, you should be sitting there thinking, you know what, what's the point of life? This is where people start getting into these negative suicide thoughts and feelings, especially during the December season. A lot of people start sinking low. This is the time where you should be raising your prayers up higher, right? I'll turn to the UK, your beauty's a crime at this point. I'm really not beautiful. Guys, if you see me in real life, right, I am looking rough. I am looking so rough. I even looked in the mirror and I thought, oh my gosh, why do I look so bad? Like, I need to get more sleep. I am looking so bad, guys. Guys, I might have to go soon because I need to get into Superdrug. Just get to parcel, so I will need my phone for the email. But I appreciate you all. I will definitely do a part 2 to this video because it's important to talk about how to get your life started, and I didn't really cover the basics of it. I was just talking about all the negatives. Because sometimes you need to think about the negatives, because if you're trying in life, if you're blinded by certain things, you're going to be wondering why you're getting blocked. And you should pray over your life to unblock curses and things that are stopping your success as well. Hi, Canned Parman, how are you? AP, so what are you doing for Christmas? A lot of people are inviting me to their homes for Christmas, but I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet. I'm going to have to cancel on a lot of people because I can't be in 5 places at once. And what are you doing for Christmas? You know what they say, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Yeah, don't waste your mind, guys. That's actually good advice, AP. Right, guys, I'm gonna go because I need to get into Superdrug. So I'm gonna say my goodbyes as I'm going to Superdrug, but I do need to get my email up to get my parcel. So, guys, but I appreciate you guys for coming on. Actually, it's been great talking to you all. I want to see if I can speak to the manager in the shop as well, but the manager's not in. I'm gonna ask them. Right, guys. You're going wherever the food is. I'm going to work a double Christmas so co-workers can be with families. Oh, that's a blessing. That's so sweet that you're doing that. And do you get double pay for that? Right, guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to give you guys a chance to say what you need to say. Guys, I'll do a countdown and then I'm going to go. So 10, 9, 8. Oh my gosh, I've got a spot here, guys. 7, 6. Oh, you get double pay. That's even better. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, I will come back on later. See you all. See you, AP.